What? Wow. I'm surprised I got that picture, like, perfect first try. What? These are videos related to the avian TDs. In the first footage, the two can be seen flying together, circling each other as if they are on a cornice, similar to that of what Chi-Chi and the etc. had described. It must be where the other one was still alive. It matches what the researcher wrote in his log. Could it be that they were the ones who built this facility? We should watch the other video. Second video, the morning axe is flying through the fog. It seems to be carrying something in its talons, and the thunderstorms occurring behind it. Does this mean the fog was created by the axe? Has it been providing the fog with energy this whole time? Oh my god, is it trying to revive its loved one? Quick, take out your decoder. You and I together. Our songs. Bright skies. Love. Death I cannot return. Resurrect not. Forget me. Farewell. Oh my god. Oh my god, I want to cry. This is the dead TD. It's trying to get us to help the one that's gone. Oh my god. This is the dead TD. It wants us to help its lover. It's trying to say that I can't come back. They're the same message from before, but even more complete. Two pieces of information released by a single phantom. The phantoms inside the fog do indeed carry more information, and also grant better decoding results. Do you feel the scenes in which these two pieces of message correspond? Feel a bit familiar? It's the Morning Axe and the other avian TD. They once sang together across the sky, and also experienced separation through life and death. The Morning Axe can never once forget its partner. By not accepting what it has lost, it can never bear to let go and move on. The tone of these messages feels more like a story told by the one who had experienced it. You are unable to return, so you hope it will forget you. You mention saying goodbye, thus. Yet who are you? If the phantoms are just couriers of information, then who are you exactly? The air suddenly grows silent, as you listen to GU quietly mumble his questions. You cast your eyes on the phantom. You feel that the answer is within grasp, and all that's missing is an opportunity. No reborn. Go on. Pointless. You will be hurt. Do not hurt yourself. Stop. I leave. Say goodbye. Let us say goodbye. As Gio continues to decode his message, the sounds of the phantom begin to crackle, ultimately fading away like the others before. This phantom has used up all its energy. Hey, something wrong? No, nothing. It's just that I... Cheer up. We got a lot more out there than the last one. I'm okay. I just had some thoughts about the I and you from the message, that's all. Although it may sound bizarre, I think that this should be the most reasonable possibility. Recall that researcher 12 mentioned his log the morning axe vital signs grew weak each time it left the fog? It never ceased providing energy for the source, even at the cost of its own well-being. He must think it's a necessary sacrifice, all for the sake of its partner. The answer is rather clear now. The source with strong energy fluctuations in the absence of vital signs that are detected in the depths of the fog is likely the indication the morning axe is trying to resurrect the other avian TD. We may find remains of TDs gathered around it. Wait a second, resurrect? A TD? Is that even possible? Resurrection. It's out of the question beyond any doubt. The river you step into again will never be the same river you stepped into the first time, and things that perish cannot be resurrected. All the morning axe is doing is merely self-harm, a preservance to an impossible outcome. Not only that, by doing this it has guaranteed generated energy anomalies across the area like the fog and the mud. As the fallen avian TD cannot be resurrected, the accumulation of TD remains carry reverberation frequencies. Think of it as scraps of consciousness. Acting out of instinct, it transmits information in the form of phantoms. Only the phantoms ran into random people wandering on the ground instead of reaching the axe flying in the sky. The eye must be the mourning axe. Yes, if that's the case, then everything makes sense now. The fallen TD repeated its calls over and over again, hoping that the mourning axe would halt its efforts and bid farewell. The latter is completely unaware of it. Can it really let go of its obsession as the other had hoped? It should be possible. They have deep feelings for each other, after all. Emotion can be the most uncontrollable force. It can drive an individual to do anything. And it can also be there to support them to stand again and start anew. We haven't activated all the suppressors yet, and not even reached the source of the fog, but we've already sorted out the cause of the fog. According to the description of our task and mission procedures, if the source of the fog is the accumulation of the TD remains, activating the final suppressor is all that's left to do. According to the procedure, we should report the morning access situation to the Midnight Rangers and have the professionals handle the remains. You said before that speculations need to be verified. You're right. All of these are based on my personal understanding of hypothetical interferences. Even if it's infinitely closer to reality, with the possibility of up to 99.999%, this cannot be the true answer without verification. Yes, for the settlers of the Winding Axis Mire, a thorough examination of the remains may be the most direct and efficient way, but it may not be the best. Carefully gathered remains, only to have cleared them, and its final hope shattered by the humans. This might arouse the Morning Axe's hatred towards the humans. It may go berserk. Perhaps only by truly accepting the loss and giving up the idea of resurrection can we prevent the Morning Axe from trying again. You wish to help the Morning Axe let go of its persistence. Have it let go of its persistence. It might sound a bit too optimistic and sad. It reminded me of what was written inside the researcher's log of the Morning Axe's plea to humans as his companion died, and its never-ending cries of sorrow. I honestly believe that it is capable of feeling the same emotions as us humans. With the passing of the one it holds dear, it cannot forget. It does not wish to forget, so it shackled itself in place, entrusting everything to nothingness. If we can find a way to help them meet face to face one last time, have its companion convey its feelings to the axe directly. Stop. Let it go. Pull yourself together and start over. This is something only the other half can do. We need to adjust our plans. Once we've activated the remaining suppressor, we head straight to the source, but not just to figure out the cause, but to attempt to solve the cause from its roots. Right on. It's just an extra step.
Remnants of the past.
There, that's the final suppressor. Considering how the fog significantly dissipated on the outer perimeter, activating this one at the very least should give us a clearer view of the source. Oh, come on. What the hell, man? What is all that? This sucks. Oh my god. Do not bully me like this. They're coming up. It's coming!
I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
I think the female voice actress for Rover says the hour is upon us a lot better. She sounds kind of badass.
So much fun. Here comes Encore. Leave me alone.
One with the sounds. One more time.
Stop getting whipped. At one point, it's just gonna fire 100 of these damn things at me.
Oh! Leave it to me.
It keeps giving me the hint like I'm not paying attention to the game. What the hell was that? Get down there.
No hesitation. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Willie's attack. No one picks on Ungar's friends.
Stop playing all that music.
Leave
Swift and
me
resolution.
alone.
One with the sounds.
Alright, now he's gone.
Here we go again. Da-da-da-da-da-da. This is so much fun. Leave me
One with the sounds.
alone.
Please, no more.
One more time. An unexpected discovery.
Intensity of the energy fluctuations has reached peak numbers. The source of the anomaly. The accumulation of the TD remains. Our interpretations and speculations of the phantoms were correct in attempting to resurrect the fallen avian. Remains accumulated by the morning acts have caused anomalies in the form of fog and corrosive mud. What do we do now? The reason for the phantom's ability to carry information owes the scraps of consciousness of TDs inside the remains. Due to the fragmented nature of these consciousness, they're inadequate to be fully formed into it, nor does it possess a body that can move or speak as before. However, there is a way in which we can bring it to see the morning acts and help them, bid farewell and have a final, absolute farewell. According to the existing theories on echoes, the residual consciousness can be converted into reverberation frequencies and stored into the terminal. Then, with some tweaking, it can be reproduced as a projection to mirror its original appearances. An hour at most. Since the remains were pieced together, the consciousness will now be inferior to that of a real echo, but an hour should be more than adequate for them to confess each other's feelings. We'll help them get the farewell they deserve. Let's use the terminal to absorb the reverberations from the remains. It's the morning axe. Turns out the golden barrier is its energy field. It has spotted us. Change of plans. We're doing it now. Time for them to say goodbye. How long do you need to get the projection going? I'll hold it back while you focus on the terminal.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us.
Willie's attack. Into Wooly's belly you go! Leave
Swift and resolute.
me alone! Here we go again! You're in! Wooly, let's fight! Leave me alone!
I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Wooly's attack! No one picks on Ungar's friends! Ha! Leave
Swift and resolute.
me
No hesitation.
alone!
One with the sounds. The end has come.
Oh. The debugging is complete, but we need your power to sustain the projection in the beginning. It's gone rogue. Where is it going? The reverberation can hold out for long. Rover, please, take the bird-shaped TD with you. Catch up with it and calm it down. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on here? Remember when Genshin sort of did this once? Oh my fucking god. This is a side quest, ladies and gentlemen. A fucking side quest. What the hell is going on? This is a side quest. Oh my god, this game is amazing. This game is just amazing. What the fuck? The bird-shaped TD relies on your power to keep resurfacing, and you guys catch up with the guy who is obsessed and refuses to wake up. The madness disperses and the Mourning Axe finally seems to recognize the presence it has been chasing after. The one it tried to resurrect, its former mate. And what is left is fleeting, but it is time just for them. And there they go, flying off into the distance. Understandable, as they should make the most of their final goodbye before their energy is completely exhausted. An unthinkable reunion they have been yearning for all this time. A reunion that not everyone has the luxury to experience. The person you wish to reunite. Hui. Seems like you caught on to it. It was obvious to tell from words. And it's an understanding only someone who's experienced can grasp. I tried my best to maintain an objective view, but it seems I just couldn't help myself. Although Hui is part of this world for the last 10 months and 13 days, I still miss her so much. She was the greatest researcher of them all. She'd always ventured deep into tacit fields to acquire the latest data on the TDs. If only I had been at her side that one time, death wouldn't have separated us at least. In the end, I wasn't there for her, so she never came back. And I remained here. To a certain extent, what happened afterwards was comparable to that of the Mourning Axe. I refused to accept her departure and lived as though entirely stripped of life. I also held on to the illusion that as a researcher, I may be able to find a way to bring Hui back to my side. She wouldn't want you to if she's here. Yes, as Xiaoling Zhao had said to me. How can anyone bear to see the one you deeply love live long in a daze? You wish them the best and to move on. Even though left alone, there's no need to be depressed. All there is for me is to carry the memories we shared, our past, and continue to move forward and live a good life. This is what Hay would want for me. I'm sure it's what the Avian TD would tell the Mourning Axe in their goodbye. Do you believe the Mourning Axe is capable of completely letting it go? It is hard to say, but I am hopeful that it will be a happy ending. If it is capable of yearning the determination to resurrect the other at the cost of inflicting self-harm, then I am sure it'll find a way to move on following its companion's wishes. Naturally, the axe will have to endure a period of pain before achieving it, and saying goodbye is the first step to a fresh new beginning, and for you as well. By all means. By the way, have a look at this. I found it after the fog had cleared. Judging by its form, it's the same as the maintenance logs of the first two suppressors. Instead of a research record, this one appears to be more of a drift of a message. It's yet another emotionally biased writing, however. Considering the things we encountered during the investigation, it seems rather fitting.
Remnants of the past.
I thought that one had a trophy tied to it, like an actual trophy. Huh, I guess not. Either way, that was a fucking really good side quest. Like, what the hell? That was just a side quest, and I had a whole cinematic little thing to do just then. Wow, that was insane. That was crazy. Wow. Wow. Mist, thunderstorms, and the so-called phantoms. All these anomalies are due to the Mourning Axe's obsessions. The CSC seniors were right in judging that there may be a similar bond between TDs as there is with humans, and I was right in judging that you are a very dependable partner. I wish I could have received you as my research partner in the future. Unfortunately, we have to transmit the data we collect from this operation first. Leave the wrapping up and documenting to me. If you have a chance, come find me in Hashu. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to bring Hoshi's share along, and it'll be even more awesome. I wanted to read that final log, actually. But damn. The side quests in this game are actually really good. Like, what the hell? These side quests are actually really good. I mean, that side quest was sad, man. We sat there and just went through a whole side quest of an animal that lost the love of its life and couldn't let go. Like, dude, that shit hits 10 times harder when it is animals doing it and not humans.
Future, leaving the
Holy hell.
I'll be there for everyone.
Damn, that's good. And I really like how doing the exploration side quests are changing the map. I mean, yeah, in Genshin we had the same thing. Once we got into Sumeru, once you started doing big side quests, it changed the map, it changed some story around, and things that would happen. But like, see, Wuthering Waves has taken a lot of good things from Genshin, and it is improving on them. You know? And that's great. Like, I've said it before, and I have to say it again. Wuthering Waves is an improvement of Genshin in many ways. It literally gives you so many things that you would have wanted in Genshin, and improved it. Like, man. And these side stories and everything, they all hit real good. Wait, you're flying. I can't get... You're way too fast, buddy. Oh, he's gonna disappear now. I think he just did. Gotcha. Man, this game has really been just so good. I think we're gonna go ahead and end this video off so that I can start the next one in the whose story quest is this? Jeje? Yeah. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do in the next one.